finally got some new shoes on the Jeep, as you can see behind me. It was long overdue, and we were planning on taking a trip. With the new shoes on the Jeep, we were actually gonna go test it out up at some trails, up on some trails that I know of. We were gonna stay there overnight, camp, but Thursday I came down with some type of illness. I don't know if it's a cold or the flu or what it is, but I was completely out for the count on Thursday night. Today I'm better, but still not 100%. But we still wanted to get out somewhere and see some fall color, because last weekend crazy warm, and now we finally got some good fall weather here in Minnesota. Hopefully next weekend we get another opportunity to test out the new tires. But until then, let's go find some fall color. So based on what I see behind me, it looks like we struck out again on fall color. I for sure thought if we headed north we would see some, but that's alright. This place is still a lot of oak trees. I didn't expect that. We're actually going to the Chippewa overlook first. It looks down a long straight stretch of the Mississippi River. There's a mix of pines and oaks here. It's a beautiful park, and the weather's perfect. That's the main thing. The typical fall Minnesota weather, mid-60s. Yeah, not too far from here is the old township off the river, but like I said, we're actually gonna go hit the lookout first and see what that has to offer. Crocodile? I don't think there's any crocodiles in that river. You see it? What do you think? That's pretty cool. You can see a long ways down there. That was the overlook, and we're gonna go find where the Crow Wing and Mississippi River are. This place is probably one of the coolest. I say that every time. One of the coolest state parks that I've ever been to, and I really like this place. This is top notch for sure. It just seems a little more wild than the other ones. It's really secluded back here, and we've got some really nice trails. This might be a spot that we come check out in the winter, like snowshoe or something, or just hike in the winter, you know, get a good glimpse of the river and stuff like that in the middle of the winter. So anyways, the boy's out. He couldn't take any more in the backpack, but that's alright, because I was having a hard time carrying him. But I'm still under the weather, so just trying to take it a little bit slower, otherwise get sick even more. right? Well, that's what Kirsten says at least. On to the meeting of the two rivers. Let's go. You know, even when you're sick, there's just something about being outside and doing hikes like this, seeing new things that you haven't seen before. Yeah, I don't feel very well, but just something about it makes you feel just a little bit better. Don't tell Kirsten though, and she won't cater to me at home anymore if I tell her I'm feeling better. So, according to this sign, this at one time was Main Street Crow Wing. Kind of cool. We're going that way.
Hey.
Lucky I'm with to navigate. Anyways, we're actually gonna go down to the old township right off the river. I think I said it earlier, they established this town to accommodate the fur trade and the fur trade routes on the Mississippi and the Mississippi and the Crow Wing River. Basically the town kind of went dead after the train decided to bypass. Really cool history. We're about to see this where these two monster rivers meet. Looking forward to it. Alright, water and graham crackers were had. We're gonna get on our way. Just a stunning place. So way out there, and about right there, is where the Crow Wing River is coming into the Mississippi. Hopefully my camera work wasn't too shaky. The Blair Witch Project of Crow Wing State Park. Back to the Jeep we go, and back up the trail, back up the river, and should be on our way. So here we go. Wait a minute, you found a name for your Jeep?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Loretta.
Loretta?
Yeah.
Alright.
What do you think?
It's better than Britney Spears. As usual, thank you all for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave comments below. I'd really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing. Have a good rest of your week. We will see you guys next weekend. Adios. What'd you think of the hike?
I like.
Do you like?
Yeah.
As much as your graham crackers?